Trying to decide if I want to grab a ginger ale before I sit down proper. The answer is yes. Give me 1 second. Oh god, no, I'm tangled in my cables. Ow! Ba-da-ba! Ba-da-ba! There's always some song going off in your head? Well then, Weatherbound, what's the song in your head right now? Excuse me, I'm just putting together our dashboard so it has the right game here. D-noms, that's not the right spelling. Update that twiddle. There we go. That's looking right. Kane Brown's What Ifs? I don't think I know that song. Please sing it for me. Sing to me, Weatherbound. Sing me this song. Sing me the song of your people. Alright, just switching over to Demon Souls mode here. Change inputs. Demon Souls. Song from a country? Which country is it from? America? Is it an American song? While I may never have kids of my own, because I don't want to have a family in that regard, I will always make father jokes. Dad jokes are my favorite jokes. So it doesn't matter that I won't have kids, I'll always be there to make dad jokes. Weatherman's actually singing it to me. You say, what if I hurt you? What if I leave you? What if I find somebody else? And if I don't need you, what if this goes south? What if I mess you up? Is this the right cadence for this song? You say, what if I break your heart in two? Then what? Well, I hear you, girl. I feel you, girl. But not so fast. Before you make up your mind, I gotta ask. What if I was made for you and you were made for me? What is this? Is it? What is it meant to be? There you go. That's your song for the day. Thanks, I hate it. Really, I should have been working more of that Creed warble in there. What if you guys wish you Welcome to UV, sir. Great, killed it. Fucking nailed it. Someone get my record deal off the ground, please. I'm ready. You've never heard the original, but there's no way it could be better than that. Thank you, thank you. Professional country music singer here. Obviously. You do your best with your vocals? You actually like the song? I imagine the real song that Weatherband's talking about, not my rendition of the song. What if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if it's meant to be? Alright, Sage Freak, you gotta load the game faster. I'm gonna keep on singing the song. We're all gonna die. Right. My carry capacity is 110. I'm at 75. Am I holding anything I want to throw away? Got a few things I want to put away.
Hello again.
It's a song country. It's from country song. It's from song country. Alright, let's deposit some things here. Magic Sword Makoto. The epee might be fun for us. Let me just take a quick peek at its stats. Having kids, you can no longer listen to the music that you grew up listening to because of the lyrics. Teen Simon says, duplicate stuff. I know that's a possibility. But I don't know how to do it. I'm just gonna let Creedmoor keep on giving me duped copies of Ephemeral Eyes. Ooh, the epee. Not bad, given that's not even upgraded at all. It's a fire epee. Does fire damage, huh? It scales with both magic. Doesn't scale as well as our A scaling item, obviously, but it also scales with dex and strength. With fire damage. I want to upgrade this epee a little bit.
And trick with your.
I never understand how upgrading works in this game. Like,
No, I can.
why can't I upgrade the epee? Why can't I upgrade some of the other stuff? I don't know. It's confusing, this game, sometimes. You're working on Elvis Presley, can't help falling in love? Nice. And country has a decent background. It's true. Alright, can I turn some of these boss souls into,
I cannot expect to have my thank you as pro.
You got it, buddy, you got it. No new spells yet.
I can.
Alas. What if I... Because I can hold a fourth spell now, that's right. Alright. Water Veil is going to be nice. If we want to go in and grab a few things that are in water. Reduces damage taken. And oh, I have to put the catalyst in the left hand. Huh. Protection could be nice. I'm going to take Water Veil just because we're probably going to go into Fireplace probably later today. Go back and kill him due to no spells. Leave no one alive. Become the lone survivor. Kill everyone. This is not a murder all the NPCs run, you sociopaths. We need these people. They sell us items and stuff. Maybe one day. Maybe on New Game Plus we'll just obliterate everybody in here. Alright, I'm done with the tower. Do we want to go to the awful Vile Defilement? Valley of Defilement? Let's go to the Valley of Defilement. You must kill them all. Kill them. Water veal, my favorite type of meat. And for folks that want to do co-op, we're going to the Valley of Defilement. Everyone's favorite level in the game. So come on down. Tell me where you're leaving your sign, and I'll pull you into the world. Blacksmith Ed and Baldwin. Punching each other like they like to do. I keep on seeing news that there are still rumors that we're getting a Demon's Souls remaster. That company that likes doing remasters, like, tweeted not too long ago, hinting that Demon's Souls might be one of the games they're doing. The people that did, like, the Shadow of the Colossus remaster and all that nonsense. So, fingers crossed, maybe we'll have a remaster of this game in the not-too-distant future. And, of course, the rumors that we're going to have a PlayStation 5 exclusive Demon's Souls 2 are still persistent. We'll never be free of these rumors. I'll never know peace. Before this happens, I promise it will only happen once. ... Listen, I don't actually know song lyrics naturally, so I love it when you call me senorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya. But every touch is ooh la la, it's true. La la ooh, I should be returning ooh. You keep me coming for you, land in Miami. The air was hot from summer rain sweat. Dripping off me. See, I don't know cadence, man. I just guess where I should probably go up, and then it turns out the sentence keeps going. You left your sign next to the poison geyser. Krios! Oh, Creedmoor, you monster. That's what you meant by you're only gonna do this once. We're gonna ruin Creedmoor. Water feel good for only water, never fire, because being soaked in water means water can't hurt you. Hey, hey! Bow! You do your bows! Whoa! I can't believe you. Etiquette says we bow first. There we go. Is that the Moonlight Greatsword? I really need the Moonlight Greatsword. Oh. Healing? Oh my god. Look at this man. No honor. I'm gonna go ahead and launch myself off the level. So there you go. There you go, Creedmoor. I almost had you. How do you open that? The menu to bow? In order to do gestures, you hold X down for like a million years, and eventually it pops up, and you can choose your gesture. Like so. I don't know what you're talking about, Creedmoor. What are you sorry for? Pushing me off the level, you monster? I mean, that should mean Creedmoor is in the world somewhere. Oh, Jaboy, thank you so much! Party rock anthem. We could always do Twitch sings one day. That should be a fucking nightmare. Alright, I was trying to invade Creedmoor, but I realized he's not alive because he's also doing invading, so I'll just bring myself back to life and pull some folks into my world. At the entry point? Alright, I'll grab you. I kind of want a rematch, to be honest. This one without me throwing myself off the level, and with the knowledge that we're allowed to heal ourselves. I'm very used to Fight Club in Dark Souls 3, which is a no heals allowed fight to the death, and I always follow those rules without thinking about it. War of Trap ahead. What's my item layout here? 7... Old Spice. Why do I have kunai? Get out of here. Full moon, late moon, half moon. I mean, I have 24 full moons. Why not? Alright, I'll pull you in, Creedmoor. Bring me back to life, I have an essence. A fun game. Fun game, sorry. Fun song. Creo sent a message that had game in it at that point in the sentence, and then I just said it out loud. Allergies are terrible. Where did you see a Stropha? Oh, I see what you're doing there. Everyone loves a level where you could fall off and die at any point. Bye! Poor guy. I think it was Pope Pylon who's like, yeah, but where's the frame rate crapping out horrible place that's made of poison? I was like, oh, don't worry, it's in the game. And here we are, Valley of Defilement, made of individual planks of wood, poison everywhere, steep drop-offs that you don't notice until it's too late. It's a greatest hits. Thank you for your stuff. This place is great. Everyone loves the Valley of Defilement. It does have the saddest boss fight in the game, though. That is for sure. It's Blighttown, yeah. I mean, this is technically Blighttown 1. This happened before any other Blighttowns. Until after Leechmonger? Yep. It's the final boss of this Archstone that is sad. Where they just refuse to fight you and you murder them. Like an animal. Of course, they have a protector there, and that's who you actually fight. Oh, poor dear. However, we've already completed an Archstone, and we are way over leveled for this particular area. I do want to pick up the things they drop, though. They do drop grass. Like, they can barely do damage to me. It's gonna be a cakewalky kind of floor. If you jump down from here... I don't know about that one. Hey, Creedmoor, you want to test this one? You want to test this one out for me? The dropping? I promise. The note says it's safe. If we can't trust notes left behind by other players, what can we trust? The Weatherbound says, do it! Coward! I mean, I am very curious. Alright, Creedmoor, I might die in a second, and if so, I apologize, but... You know, science. If you jump down from here... I mean, it looks like we might survive, right? Probably not going in that direction. Probably not that way. I imagine, like, this leafy area right here. You see, it actually was safe. It's Last Crusade all over again. Felt bad after killing the giant mace dude. There are a few, like, in all of the Souls games, most of the bosses are either boring or they are... Oh my god, Crystal Lizard! Uh-oh, our friend's back. What the fuck is this? Yeah, barely any health at all for that fall. Question is, how do I find Creedmoor again? The person that just invaded me, yes. When someone is helping me, no. I wonder where our invader is. There he is. Hey, buddy. Wow. You're all ephemeral and stuff. Like partially transparent. Thank you for opening the shortcut. I didn't realize that invaders had the option to help with shortcuts. That's kind of wild. Oh, we caught the plague. Of course we caught the plague from rats, why wouldn't we? No, not lock onto him, lock onto the rats. Get him! Get the invader! Rapid fire headbutts. Plague is very inconsistent. Rather, I meant to say inconvenient. This white phantom's really confusing me, this memory of another player. Oh, my back! That's where I keep all my good stuff. Oh, if we're healing. Let the fire commence. Hey, Traxium, how's it going? I'm being invaded. Don't run from my fireballs. I need to clear this plague out real fast. Plague. Where'd all that health come from? Get out of here, phone. What's your problem? Oh, he's gotta heal. Oh, that was my front, not my back. Oh, you've been trying to parry me for the big old gut punch. Do you also have the plague right now? Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I need more spice. Oh no! Not off the ledge! Not like this! There we go. Kingsfield makes more sense than this duel does. Oh, there it is. There's the ledge. You got me. It was a very... Summon Creed? Oh, you're back in the starting room? Don't worry. I'm back in the starting room now. I've made my way back there. via being pushed off a cliff. Oh my god. Wires, come on. Alright. Let's bring ourselves back to life and summon our buddy. I do know, it was Momo Plays Souls. That's who it was. Alright, Creedmoor. Where's your sign? I'll bring you in. I am in fact Spleen Machine. Room where the duel started. Alright. That was after a jump off the cliff onto the items. Didn't realize I didn't have my falchion equipped. Oh, I know, I was just telling everyone that's who it was. It was you. Let me know who our invader was. Also want to get that item right there, which is across there. Yeah, leave it wherever Creedmoor put his side, which is that little jump down to get that item. Get out of here. Alright, I want that item. Is there a ladder up to it, or is I supposed to drop down from up there? Would have been very sad if he had pushed me out of the way. Oh my, this is the perfect time for piercing soul ray. It wasn't as exciting as I wanted to be. Oh, it's stream delay. Wait there is like, I don't know where that was in time and space. Where's my crescent? Eat some garbage. Oh, it's a kickdown. Okay, alright. In that case, we know how to get to that item. I'm very preoccupied with the notion of picking up all the things, by the way. There we go. Widow's Lotus, Talisman of God. I think I saw another item? Yeah, down there. There's always a perfect time for Soul Ray. That's every time. All times are Soul Ray times. There's some moongrass. Know where I could hop down to from this platform? It's just a series of falls and scary things. There we go, rings. That's the kind of stuff we're looking for. Get out of here. Bridge. I'm looking for that little platform we jumped off of last time. How dare you? Get out of here. So wildly overleveled for this place. Here we go. Alright, so Creedmoor should be in the pit, right? I'll jump down and grab you in a second, Creed. Just want to make sure I'm not missing nothing over here. I imagine I could just walk down there. But we'll come down like this. One of them commits suicide. Oh, I can see Creed's sign. Way in there. I'm coming, Creed. Oh, those are my souls. It wasn't Creedmoor's sign at all. Where's your sign, Creedmoor? Maybe in here? If you have white tendency, you can proceed. I do have white world tendency. On a bridge? Oh, I missed the bridge. If you can, leave your sign like right in that house right there, because that's where I am right now. Unless I find it on my way, but probably won't. I'm doing the white tendency thing right here. Oh, the bridge might be further ahead that he's on? Maybe. Oh, there it is! I can see your sign! Alright, Creed, I found it. I'll see if I can navigate my way back there. You remember there's a bridge with a bunch of bad trolls? At my level, I should be okay. Like, way over leveled for this place. The right way to come to Blighttown. Sorry, Blighttown, not the right name. The Valley of Defilement is after you've done a bunch of other locations and are well over leveled. Let us duel. We got the Istarel. Some ephemeral eyes. So this area is white world tendency accessible, otherwise you can't get up here. It's your pal, Istarel. And let's head back down, see if we can figure out how to get to Creedmoor. You're gonna drop your armor. Are you tired of wearing it? HUD at the bottom of the ladder, perfect. I know exactly where that is. Oh, right. I forgot. I need to help you with some item transfers. Where are you? Where'd you go? You're still up there, aren't you? Alright, give me the goodies. I'll hold on to them for you. Ooh. This is perfect for me. Don't mind if I keep these forever. No, I'll give you back your stuff. Alright. Let me know where your next sign will be and I'll give you back your things. Let's go get Creedmoor in the meantime. There's Creedmoor's sign, I see it. I'm coming, buddy. I'm almost there. Don't kill yourself, though. That's pep talk for me, because I almost threw myself off the level already. I wish they had the fast climb ladder button. This is so slow. Most important addition they added to the franchise was allowing people to climb and descend ladders. Where'd your sign go, Creedmoor? I just saw it, now it's gone. Your sign is there by the old woman. I don't remember where the old woman is. Talk about this old one? You got summoned by someone else. That's great. Now where the rats are. Alright, we got a bridge over here. That's the future, clearly. Should I just keep on going forward, or is it back behind me somewhere? I'll proceed onward. Until Creedmoor is available again and I find your sign. Anything else in here? No. Get out of here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Got a nice little fog wall. Oh, like I said, just finish what you're doing, and we'll find you after you're done helping someone else. Did I just wander into a boss fight? I guess your sign was not actually forward. Because this is the Leech Lord right here. Sorry, Leech Monger. Much different. Wing, 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 wing. Ranged attack. Oh, scary. Nope. Nope, not quite. That worked. That works rather well. Ah, another very easy boss fight. Yet another challenge overcome. You've earned the trophy. Can you even call that a fight? Easy game, easy game. Difficult challenge overcome. Hoot! Crescent Moongrass. Alright, for co-op be friends, put your sign right after this next archstone, because that's an easy place to put it. We're right here, after all. Have you beat the game as of yet? Oh, I've beaten this game 2 times, maybe 3 times before. I have not replayed this game as often as I've played, like, every other Souls game. Safe place. Which is why I was so excited to come back to this game. I haven't played it very often. Not nearly as often as I played Dark Souls, Bloodborne. I've played those a lot. This one I've only played a couple times. It's safe here. The Wriggling Demon Soul. You should do a hitless run. Alright, I don't need to return to the Archstone. Sorry, the Nexus just yet. I don't think he ever beat this one. I think Patrick never did this one. He did Dark Souls. He did Dark Souls 3. I don't think he did Dark Souls 2. I don't know if he ever finished his Bloodborne run, but he was playing Bloodborne. And then he went through Sekiro once. So I don't think he's ever finished this one. Or even played it, maybe. When this game was, like, new and being played often, it was, I think it predates when he was living with us. I think James was in the house at the time. So I remember James played this one. Don't bother with nothing. Now that is a sign on the ground I could respect. A lot of buzzy flies. Oh my god, this is a weird looking place right now. You can see all of the item lights for the most part, and some of the light lights. A creeper just like fucking zipped past me. I was looking at the gorgeous view. Ooh, ooh. There, I gotta kick down that shortcut. No, my item. Put. Hey, put. right, this place is fun. You should do a hitless run. Weatherbound? I would love to see you do a hitless run. You're going to invade as a Black Phantom to help? I don't think can I drop items to you as a Black Phantom? Can you pick up your stuff if I try and give it back to you? Getting all the items sucks down here. Tofu! Yeah, this place sucks. You get poisoned constantly. You move real slow because it's mucky. It's a rough place. Give you the game and I'll show you. Splort, 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 splort. Like I said earlier, gotta get all the items. How did they leave their mark there? You really like the swamp? It's so different from pretty much any Souls area. I mean, it has some Blight Townish elements, but it is its own place for sore. Or sores. Here's your stuff. Take your stuff back. Here it is. It's over here. All right, let's drop your things. Roaming wizard, drop. Roaming wizard, drop. Roaming lizard, drop. Roaming cleric, drop. There you go. This reminds you of the third area in Code Vein, swampy, hidden monsters, and you get lost a lot. That sounds like no fun. Oh, the betrayal! Creedmoor stabbed you in the back. Oh, that was the armor the person dropped for you that was hacked? You got your stuff though, right? Creedmoor, you made him so sad. The area like this in Code Vein has a very different energy to it. I still haven't played Code Vein. Creedmoor's bringing the big bully energy. I'm going to largely ignore my poison. Every once in a while I'll pop a crescent moongrass. Bunch of luggage on the floor, might as well take some of it. I think the part that I find most impressive about this is that they sat down and they went, alright, we're gonna make a really big swamp area. How big? What's the draw distance for the PlayStation 3? Not very big. Twice as big as that. Twice as big as the draw distance. I want it to be a big, black, featureless void if you're in the middle. And I respect that. It makes it a very weird looking place. Some dark moon grass. It's got a wild character creator. I do love wild character creators, as you know. It's on my list. Like, I do want to play it. Whoa! Oh, I tried to roll. I tried to roll like a dummy. You can't roll here. Sorry, Creedmoor. The butcher found me. But yes, I do want to try Waifu Souls. I'll steal it from your library, eventually. Creedmoor, I need you to give me more ephemeral eyes. I'm running low. Got 7 left. Additionally, leave your mark wherever you want, and I'll come and find it. Alright, I think I... Oh! If you left a mark down, you may have already been pulled. Did someone else grab you before I did? That looks like Creedmoor right there. Great view. It is a very weird view. That's you? That's you right there? Oh, you got pulled by someone else? Goddamn. It's alright. I like that there's like 20 people playing, so you know it's always one of these people that are around you. Alright, when you're back out, leave it down in the swamp. Unless you're... keep on seeing your ghost. What's your ghost doing? So many particle effects. Such low draw distance. Sparkly. Oh right, another crystal lizard that I can't reach just yet. How dare you! Plunging attacks are the other nice addition that I'm glad made its way into the franchise. Alright, I was wandering off into the swamp when that lady found me, and I would like to do the same thing again. I want my vengeance. Poison is fine. I wonder which part of the swamp I was wandering towards. Hey, Critter! You tried dropping your sign, but your EU doesn't work, you sure? Again, if you're setting this up so you're on the private server, you would be fine. It would work. The private server even tells you when you first log in that, like, there are 7 people from the US currently on this area, and there's, like, 4 people from the EU, so it accounts for EU. There are no multiple servers, it's just the one server. Notably, I have not seen anyone from Japan on, but I've been playing during the time of day that they would probably be asleep, so... But all that being said, if you've set up the DNS address on your PlayStation 3, then we can play. You just have to tell me where you put your sign, ideally someplace that I could find in this darkened abyss nightmare, as I wander around trying to find the woman who murdered me, so I could tell her that I love her. No one's ever stabbed me with a butcher's cleaver quite like you did. I love you. Just a big, dark featureless swamp. Oh, true accent. You'll be happy to know I've been trying to convince everybody here to watch the movie Escape Room. I told them it's the best movie ever made, and that they would love it. All true statements, I'm sure you will agree. Ooh, giant island. Get out of here. Where did this woman come from before? I want to find her again. I don't know where to go, though. Like, she could be anywhere out in the swamp. I got items that way. That's like a good guess, I guess. We have history's best fog wall. You can walk to both sides of the fog wall. She She has to be out here somewhere. I'm not giving up. Sucker Stone. I think... Nope. Now that I found... Was that pure Sucker Stone? Isn't that the highest upgrade tier for the upgrade rocks? The pure? Yeah, because the boss of the last arch... the final boss of the Archstone gives you a pure stone of a type. Like, we got pure Cloudstone from the Storm King. That's crazy, that was just lying around on the ground. Oh, there she is! Fucking found her. Vengeance is mine. I will annoy you to death. Oh! Alright, that's bad. God damn it. Fighting her in the muck is hard. I should have just focused on good spells and not being a smartass. Alright, she's a dead woman. I'm coming back. I didn't even bother finding my souls the first time around. They're just in there somewhere. Everyone should get invested in the Escape Room cinematic universe. Exactly! Most important movie franchise of our time. Who couldn't be excited for a sequel after seeing the first one? I was gonna say, I thought you were at work. You gonna leave your sign with the great view? Alright, I'm gonna come and get you. I'm coming. You're at the big island? Alright. Escaper's gonna win all the movie awards, mark my words. Alright, here's great view. And now, you did set your DNS to the private server, right? Creedmoor's at the big islands. What if I could see your sign from here? Ah, you've been playing with other people? Nice. Yeah, it shouldn't matter that you're EU. Alas, though, I'm not seeing your sign. Have you left your sign? I guess is an important question. And is this your ghost? Are you using a buckler and a straight sword of some type? Let's see if we can find Creedmoor's island sign. Yeah, it definitely shouldn't matter that you're on EU. Or in the EU, I should say, since there's only the one server right now. Oh! You died? Alright, Creedmoor, leave your sign right up here. Yeah, it's weird that I could see you, but I can't summon you. Did I kill the butcher yet? Tofu, no. I may have died to the butcher a second time. Allegedly I died to the butcher a second time. Now I'm just waiting for Creedmoor plop their sign down over here. Yeah, I could see your ghost, but I can't see your sign. That's really weird. Alright, we got Creedmoor's sign. He popped up right away. I'm sorry, doesn't seem like I can grab you. All of the ghosts are all hanging out in the same spot. With my beautifully painted shield here. He's not playing on my version, that's the prob. It's odd, because I could see his ghost right here. I'm also not sure like, how many versions there could possibly be at this point. For a second I thought you were taking out your bow and about to start like sniping folks in the darkness. It's like there's no way you could see those things. Go back? Alright, I'm going back. Well, I can see you. Do. I got one good roll in before I hit the soup. Alright, I'm going back into the darkness to look for this lady again. She must know I love her. Poisoned. Unexpected. Let's go with Soul Ray for when I do eventually find her. I'm pretty sure she's just out in this darkness somewhere. Although now I'm just again seeing items that I didn't find yet, which means I couldn't have been here before. It's all the same place everywhere I go. Sucker Stone. I do like this game a lot. It's interesting how they have all these different upgrade materials, and they're all kind of spread out between different locations. So it's like, if you go to one area, you'll find some upgrades, you go to another, you'll find different ones, and it encourages you to bounce around. Find the upgrade materials you want, and then, like, farm there a little bit, and there she is. Vengeance shall be mine. Oh, great. Oh, lordy, no. Don't hit me. And... uh-oh. All worked out. Oh, her body actually caused, like, impact damage to me. You could summon... So far, 2 people work just fine. You overburdened me. Let's drop... Oh, Broken Sword. Drop that. Ephemeral Eyes! Nice. And there's also something else there. I can't carry. It would overburden me. Crescent Falchion, Epee, Blessed Mace, a Morning Star. Oh, we have double Great Clubs. Drop both of those. What? Oh, thank you so much for the Ephemeral Eyes. Oh, my souls! Would I have noticed I was dying of poison? We'll never know for sure. Just gonna shovel a bunch of grass in my mouth. Don't stop. Don't stop shoveling grass. Oh, thank you. Thank you for warming. I was cold, you know, rolling through all this muck. And I don't see any other items over there. Their light does tend to cut through the draw distance, which is a neat element. So let's move on. There's the fog wall. We know exactly how to get across it. Oh, you guys are on a different journey. I'll come back to where you guys are. What are you guys doing over here? Splort, 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 splort. I don't know what the upper limit is on help on summoned friends. It might be 3, it could be 2. Obviously 2 works. Alright, let's hit this fog wall. Is online. Alright, well now that we're up here, I'm gonna cure my poison. Creed, no! Is it because I stopped walking? Did you bounce off of me? I need to find that other catalyst. The insanity catalyst, or whatever it's called. The real good catalyst, you know? Mosquitoes making their first appearance before they show up in Dark Souls later. Where'd Creedmoor go? Creedmoor, where are you, buddy? Oh, there's Creedmoor. He's ahead of us somehow. Oh, he's probably hanging out by the shortcut that we're gonna open up. Smart, Creedmoor, smart. There's the slowdown I come to expect from a place like this. Demon Souls was indeed my first Souls game. I've always played these in the order they came out. Demon Souls, then Dark Souls, and then Dark Souls 2, and then Bloodborne, and then Dark Souls 3. Oh, got items over there. Oh wait, if I step off of this, am I screwed forever? No, we're fine. Going on an item adventure. How about you? Was Demon Souls your first Souls game? Seeing at least 2 giants over here. 3, 4 giants. I think they noticed me. Oh my god. Where's he going? That was weird. I mean, thanks, I guess, for doing it like that. It could have been way worse for me. Lock on. Commence the casting. Oh no. He's like, yeah, no, this is gonna go poorly. Sorry, my summoned helpers. I chose a bad fight. Do I have... Forever HP, fire resistance, bleeding... Obviously there was one thing I wanted, which was move in water normal. Not sure if that's in this game Wanted to find it in my inventory. Don't have. Your brother had it, but didn't play it until after Dark Souls 1, but you really dig it. It's a great game. It's a great game. It's high up on my power rankings for the franchise. Gotta summon Creed! Hurry! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! There we go, got them both. What's your favorite? What's your favorites of the Souls games? Never made it to that little shortcut. My favorite's Bloodborne. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I think my favorite's Bloodborne, second favorite's Dark Souls 3, third favorite Demon Souls, fourth favorite Dark Souls 1, and then Dark Souls 2. Maybe Dark Souls 1's a little bit higher, actually. Bloodborne, then Dark Souls, then Dark Souls 3, then Demon Souls, then Dark Souls 2. Your list is Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne on a trifecta. And Bloodborne's your favorite overall as well. Yes, I love me some Bloodborne. I really like Dark Souls 3, less for like its worlds and more for I really like the gameplay of it. It's very satisfying to have Dark Souls 3 in my hands. Yeah, fighting stuff without the power to roll is really bad. I really need to find a way to move well in Mook. Doody-doo. Doody-doo. Trying to catch up to the wall of death ahead of me here. This is what Jensen says. Don't want to be off-putting, but I want to ask a sensitive question. What's your question? Ask your question. Oh, no, no, no. I jumped too hard. I missed the item. That's frustrating. Hey, can you guys grab that item for me? Have you taken the red pill? Is this a Matrix joke? Or is this like an actual, like, men's rights thing? Because definitely not if it's the men's right thing. No, I tried to roll! And then I forget which pills do what in the Matrix if it's a Matrix question. I imagine red pill's used in a number of contexts, but the one context that I'm most familiar with it is MRA groups that are talking about, like, how feminism is a lie, and once you take the red pill, you know that. Which obviously I disagree with. But maybe this is a different red pill? I don't know, man. I need, like, elaborations, more details. Oh, he's too far under the water. It's protection from a system designed to enslave you. This sounds more like a Matrix joke than anything else. Why are you guys still alive? Do you actually have health? I honestly can't tell. Oh, they all have 1 hit point worth of health left. That's very weird. No, it's a real thing? Elaborate, explain. I don't know what you're talking about. Frame rate, I'm so sorry. See, this is what I was expecting. Well, it's just a tanking frame rate. More slug friends. Swing wildly, don't stop. Does it just constantly renew our slug pile? It seems like they just keep on coming. Again, you need to be more specific. I know some philosophy, and I have knowledge, but this seems specific. Who needs more than 15 frames per second, right? This is more than enough. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, frame rate, you're back. Oh, it's leaving again, though. They've remembered to lift the stove on. Frames are for the weak, exactly, Krios. Oh, friends. Hold on. Real gamers need 3 frames at most. There's probably stuff over there. There's no stuff. It was a lie. I only jumped off because I was like, oh, clearly. Dead end. Put that on the platform. Alright, there's an item that I have to be in the swamp for. Let's grab that. God, it's such a wide open area. It's amazing. Well, actually, I came down from up there, right? So, like, this path is complete. But I am seeing an item. Oh, that's not an item, that's a torch. Never mind. Alright, let's open that fog wall up. Real gamers need 3 frames at most, to which Momo says, no. Hello.
Won't you buy something? My poor child is hungry.
Oh, I'll come find you. I'm coming. Faint Stone, War Pick, Talisman of God is a nice talisman, but I'm not really doing miracles.
Finished, you wretched penny pinch.
What? You don't have anything I want, lady. Calm down. Oh, well, obviously I want the Moonlight Sword. Here I come. I really thought that was a path I've been on before. I guess I was just confused. Disco Jetson, I don't know what kind of information you're talking about. You've given me no details. I'm coming, I'm coming. Bye, sluggy friend. I enjoy philosophy. Obviously, I enjoy learning and knowledge. But my only context for Red Pill is either The Matrix or, like, very anti-feminist rhetoric that I do not agree with. Gotcha. No falling shall happen. Frame rate. First weapon. Did you think there'd be a hint? Alright, I was just looking to get over here and grab this. That doesn't look like the kind of fall I would happily survive, so it's time to walk back and then go down and collect our treasure. Oh my god, the frame rate. Like, I'm not a frame rate snob, but this is a little bit low at times. Sploosh. Oh, come and create more. Oh, it's so pretty. Hell yeah, Moonlight Greatsword. The Large Sword of Moonlight. Guess it wasn't quite the right name in this one. Thank you, team, for pointing out that I didn't go up there before. Yeah, I'm poisoned. That's the theme of this place. Oh. Alright, let's take a quick peek at our Moonlight Greatsword. Oh, it requires 24 int, huh? What am I at, 23 int? Alright, well, we'll level up in that direction. Oh my god, it's so beautiful over here. Well, I can't watch the YouTube video while I'm streaming. Just give me the gist. Hit me up with knowledge. What don't I need? Morningstar. I want to hold on to the War Scythe? Let's drop that. Did I just drop them on top of the goddamn... Where was the thing I couldn't pick up? Where fucking... What happened? So confused. Uh-oh. I don't want to be in that. Wait, the Moonlight Sword requires faith? Really? That's always been an int weapon. I guess I shouldn't say words like that because this is the first one, so... In that case, it wouldn't have always been an int weapon. Here's what I was trying to pick up. Jesus Christ. I'm just shocked. It's so routinely an int build item. I am shocked. I'm beside myself. That's how long it's been since I last played this game. Alright, Chippy, how's it going? Yes, the servers are, in fact, down for this game forever, but there's a private server that you can connect to if you would like to play. You just have to change your DNS address, and it'll automatically connect. Oh, Creedmoor, no! It'll automatically connect to the one and only server that you could connect to, and then you can play multiplayer. And then you too can remember the joys of the slideshow-like nature of the goddamn Defiled Valley. Or the Valley of Defilement. Also, as for the YouTube link, by the time I'm done streaming, that'll just be gone. Like, I won't be able to find that in chat again. Which is why I need you to tell me what it is. Use your word powers. I hate it. I hate the low frame rate. Can't see nothing. Mighty Odin, welcome back. Alright, can't pick that up. There are rumors that a remake is happening. There might be two. I'm only familiar with this one. Every time I've looked it up, this is the one that comes up. So if there was a second one, I was unaware of it. Oh, what else could I drop? Morningstar. Oh my god, grass weighs something? Yeah, the rumors I've heard are the remake... Sorry, the remaster is like a thing that might be being worked on. But they also teased like a bunch of things. No one knows if this is actually one of the games they're teasing or not. And then there's rumors that a sequel is going to be a PlayStation 5 launch game. I don't know if I have much faith in that one. I feel like we would have heard something more concrete by now if that was the case. You first played this game about a month before the servers were shut down, and you think the private servers were set up immediately. Yeah, they announced that it was going to happen, and people were, you know, preparing. They were getting ready for it. If he's not telling it's not good, you're probably right. It's probably men's rights, propaganda, and nonsense. See, I'm giving Disco Jensen the benefit of the doubt, but it is a little bit worrisome that we're not getting details. Getting lost. That's the deep end? You want me to learn the kiddie pool stuff to protect myself? That's sounding very, very much on the the spectrum of stuff that I'm not into. What would I be protecting myself from? That, like, give me details, dude. What would I be protecting myself from? Hook me up with knowledge. Just know that I do support feminism, and that's probably not going to change. Alright, I don't think there's any more items. Oh, sorry, I'll be right for that fog doll in a second. Fog door, not doll. But I do want to take a peek out into the swampy bits. Conspiracy theories, you love them? I love reading them. I don't quite like what it does to people. Every man is one false allegation away from a ruined life. Just to think about it? Except, why focus on that when we should focus on the fact that, by comparison, real allegations, actual issues are much more prominent, like numbers-wise. Why get fixated on a very low statistical odd when we could focus on actual people who are trying to better their lives and better society? Oh right, the shortcut! I did want to open that. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on this side now. For the dirty Colossus. I accidentally put on a water VO. Not my plan. What is the Dirty Colossus made of? I see like a stitched head on there. A lot of fleshy bits. Demon was destroyed. You get an S rank, my friend. Get an S rank for your cooperative help. Just burn off the bugs on me. God damn it. It's probably grass. I need to go and hit up Stockpile Thomas real soon. I also need to turn around and go and find the shortcut and open that up, because that makes the Crystal Lizard obviously much easier to deal with. Speaking of philosophy, Mighty Odin, you mentioned, Disco Jensen, that this was a philosophical thing. I feel like that's a little bit misleading. I don't think philosophy really factors into the stuff you're talking about here. Second of all, false accusations, very, very low. Not a common thing. Doesn't matter if it happens more often than I think, it's still happening less than actual events happening. And second of all, like, just don't do bad things. Like, be a better person than you think you can be. Try and be as good a person as you could be. That should be everyone's credo. Don't feed the trolls. See, I don't know if he's a troll. I think maybe this is something that we could talk about lightly and maybe improve society a little bit. But ultimately, you're probably right. Put all the sucker stones away. Milk Jug, how's it going? Not gonna use the hammer. I want to see what that is. Chotel we don't need. Is this truly a faith weapon? I need 24 of the line stat. I forget what all the symbols are. Lady, which stat is that? Is it faith? Really? Really? My god, it is faith! That blows me away. You just wanted to wake up from... Oh, you just woke up from that. Well, welcome. Welcome to the waking worlds. Do I want my magic power? I'm mostly done with Dex. MP goes up, physical defense goes up. You don't want to know, so you can't help me. You see, when you say you don't want to know, you make it sound like you have a secret knowledge. But we have reports, reporting stats, we have the statistics. I'm trying to talk and my brain don't work too good right now. We have statistics that tell us that having a movement that's against something like this is detrimental and not helpful. Teaching a man about female nature is up to father figures. Yeah, I'm gonna slide back into Creedmoor's camp now. That sounds more trolling than anything else. Momo says, let's do a tournament in 4-1. Like a little fight club? You want to set up a little fight club? I'm down for a little bit of a fight club. I do want to run about and do a few things in the Nexus first. Family Court is all about the women, and the stats are on your side in that argument. Yeah, I'm down for a fight club. Don't hang out in those places, Disco Jensen. Like, it's a slippery slope that you're descending into, where you're on a little page that's going to lead into a very us versus them mentality. It's a very close walk into a bunch of gross places. Like, you're a hop skipping away from, like, the incels right now, who are very much into the whole red pill thing. Don't be like those people. Be a good person. Just go out and try and improve the world. Don't focus on this kind of stuff. You used to be a Chad. I can't help you, buddy. You're hanging out with a crowd that just makes people angry, it makes them very divisive, and it just leads to a lot of, like, bullshit. Like, nothing there is gonna help you out. It's just gonna make the world a worse place. Don't go into that kind of stuff. Right. I want to take a look at a few of these things real quick. Well, I can't use the large sword of moonlight. I didn't realize it was a faith item in this game. It's traditionally an int weapon in the others. So let's put that away. I'm curious about... We have Blessed Mace here. Scales with Faith again. Man, a lot of faith stuff in there. A short spear of hard oak. It's covered with engravings and is one of the few revelations from God. Once belonged to the Holy Knight, Lysiea. Its holiness increases the wielder's resistance to plague and poison. Yeah, I guess it's a largely faith area we're in. I guess that makes sense given who is the Archstone Keeper. So, don't need you. Blessed Mace, Starel. It's really gonna be me and my Crescent Falchion from here to the end, I think. Have you guys killed the Penetrator? Penetrator, no, I don't think we've done that fight yet. I'm pretty sure not, at least. You know a guy named Chad? He's pretty hilarious. Nice. If you're willing to hear its truths. That's the thing, you're not speaking truths right now, are you? A truth would be that I am holding a can that is green, and even then we could argue that there's no truth there if we're going into the deeper philosophies of perception and what it means to perceive the world around us, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about what you think different types of humans are like, which is a huge generalization. And is basically the foundation of your whole thing, which is untenable. Because everyone's different. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or girl or trans, doesn't matter. People are different regardless of those categories that you seek to put them into. Having a philosophy that's built around an us versus them thing is just a highway to disappointment and anger, and it's no good. No good, is what I would say. Alright, I put away a few things. I could level up one more time if I eat a few more candies, and I might do that.
Then soul of the mind, key to life.
Yeah, let's eat a few more candies.
I shall await thine I am here.
Milk Jug is right. Like, again, Shake the Box is a place about inclusivity and everyone being accepting of each other. And I know you're going to say, like, but that's not accepting of my belief, but your belief is inherently one that is exclusive and not up to our standards. We're not here for that kind of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna level up one more time, and then let's do a little Fight Club at 4-1 for a few minutes. I like Fight Clubs. I spent a lot of time in Dark Souls 3 doing Fight Clubs. Let's pop a big one. Not any of the Demon Souls, though. Boo this man, boo!
Then soul of of the mind, key to life's ether.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with Dex at this point. It's
Soul
just
of the
magic and
lost
int from here on out.
drawn from its vessel.
Wait, was I able to upgrade? No, of course not. We'll try and stick to with video games, Disco. We can't do it in 4-1 because we killed the boss. Oh, yeah, we did kill all the bosses for 4. Well, then we'll just say let's not talk about this kind of stuff anymore, Disco Jensen. Not the place for it here. Place your side on 1-1 near the Phalanx Fog. I did finish 1-1. But we could do it for 1-2. Ooh, you know a trick. Alright, Momo, teach me. I am alive right now. Probably should have killed myself while I was in Nexus if I was going to be the one being pulled. Good old PlayStation 3 load times. Here's your daily dose of existential dread. Where does the wall end and the corner begin? Joe left for Chicago today? What's he doing in Chicago? I do have several friends in Chicago. I love Chicago. I've only been there twice, but I've enjoyed my time there so far. I think it's a really cool city. Go forward. After his flight was delayed due to a plane sliding off the runway. Interesting. Purpose of this game is to get good? I know that's like the creed of the Souls games, is the joke, get good. I've never really thought that was the point of the games though. I think the point is to really just experience the worlds. That's why I like these games. Alright, come on in. Invade me. He's going to a convention for his work. The joy for the Souls games is, it's manifold. I do enjoy that the games are very skill-based. I like difficult games. I think they're a lot of fun. Wow. So I enjoy the challenge the game provides, of course. But I think a lot of what I like about these games is just experiencing the worlds. I think it's a very interesting world. I like all the different elements of it. Ooh, you got a flame sword, huh? You want in on this action, Creed? You want to be part of our little fight club? I see your signs down. I am the victor. You play games for patches. There you go. Good old patches. The point of games is to be entertained, and there are many ways to do that. Mighty Odin, I fully agree. Video games, the point of them is to be entertained, and the type of that entertainment can be different. Like, I like games that are like everything. I really enjoyed everything, even though ostensibly there's no gameplay in that game, right? That game is straight up, you wander around and listen to lectures on existentialism, and I thought that was super interesting. It was a fun and engaging way to learn existentialist philosophy. Never really experienced a game like that. I'm waiting for Momo to show up. Alright. Creedmoor, Momo, I'll referee your battle. Alright, I want a good clean fight. Bow, bow. You bow to each other. I want to see some bows here. Not seeing a lot of bows. This is Demon Souls. Demon Souls is a PlayStation 3 game. It's the first of the FromSoft games. Wait, that's a different person? That was Block Drummer. Well done, Creedmoor. Our fight club's going well. Oh, the game I was talking about is Everything. The game is called Everything. It is literally a game where you just can be anything in the game. You could talk to anything in the game. And you just learn about different philosophy lectures that you find throughout the game. It's a very strange experience, but I found it very compelling, and I really enjoy existentialist philosophy. What is existence? What is nothing? My heart's breaking. Oh, we got a buddy back here. Hey, dude, what's going on? It's very interesting.
Look at me. Again, surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time?
You got it, buddy.
Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
I love this guy. Have your wits about you. Are we separate from the greater universe? I could hear the dragons. One of the craziest things is a lecture you heard about zero. Like the concept of zero or the mathematical notion of zero, because both are pretty interesting. It's like we all know what's gonna happen on this bridge. Like, be serious. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! He's coming back around! Woo! Close one. I gotta go get the items now. I'm sure I'll be safe. Oh fuck! Alright. Run for the second item. Oh, that does, like, no damage to me. Alright, I'm doing a sprint for the last item here. Him being preoccupied with me means he's gonna pretty much avoid you, so this should work out for both of us. Dick! Is what we see even real? I mean, that's always a fun one. I guess I could take pot shots at the dragon. Might be able to kill it. Alright, I think this leads up to the guy. Left. Hubris is my one sin, you know it. You've watched me play video games before. Excuse me, gentlemen. There's someone I have to save in here. He needs my help. Got your back, buddy. I got your back.
Thank you. That makes twice. Thanks to you, I can now.
Hubris and impatience.
This is a token of my gratitude.
Please accept
accept it.
I understand my impatience a little bit better these days. If I play a game that starts me off in a slow and meticulous fashion, like Death Stranding. Death Stranding is a game about walking, right? That is not a game I become impatient with. I'm actually very into the slow, plodding way that game goes about things. However, if I start a game that isn't a slow, meticulous experience, but then it becomes that, I become very impatient. So like when the pacing of a game suddenly drops off, everything falls apart for me. That's where my impatience kicks in. I want to go home. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, Creedmoor. I'm turning around. There's something I wanted to check out before I progress here. Which is, there was an upstairs over here. You've watched more Death Stranding, you still don't know what's going on? Yeah, that's pretty much the way of it, right? I like it. It's a game that's very preoccupied with the notion of bringing people together, and I like that kind of thing. It's a non-violent meditation on what it means to form connections with other human beings, which is cool. I like that kind of stuff. Oh, look at that. That's super neat. That's a very good view up there. Alright, we could try and do the surface route. Or we can go underground. Get nervous around BBs? Oh, BTs. Beached things. I find them to be pretty easy to sneak by, so they don't really make me too nervous. I'm more nervous around BBs. Babies. So fragile, they could break at any moment. Only one man I know sits like that. Are you related to Patches?
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling you?
You went away for a while, but you're back? 1-2's going alright. We were having a little fight club earlier, and now we're back to progressing through the area. My friends are trying to murder the salesman. Plate. Sorry, he has nothing for me.
Hard times, eh? I'm sure you'll turn.
Mighty Odin. Still pushing the fun existentialist philosophy. You didn't get nervous around soldiers Metal Gear Solid 5 because you were a badass. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5, you are the avenging angel of death, mostly. Like, nothing scary in that game. Except for a few of the boss fights. For me, I was doing, I guess I still have the run going. I need to finish it at some point. A no deaths run in that game. Which does become scary. Because you could die at so many different points. Are we trying to kill the dragon with arrows? I'm all about that, Creedmoor. Oh no, you're shooting people. Metal Gear Solid 5 is amazing. Agreed, Mighty Odin. I need to finish my no deaths playthrough of that. My deathless run. What was... Is that the dragon wing I saw clip through? There he is. Yeah, that's his wings that are clipping out through. And then Mighty Odin has, how about this? Movement is an illusion. To get to a destination, we must get halfway there, but to get there even, we must reach halfway there. If we apply this... Oh no, the session ended. I'm sorry, team. That weird disconnect issue again. Yes, no matter what, you can never get there if you only go halfway each time. It just becomes a smaller and smaller halfway. Alright, dragon. Can I do damage to you, or are you merely an environmental object? I like that I can't do damage. Jesus. Good shot there, me. Whatever, I'm just gonna tank a couple of dragon hits to get items. Not this one, though. Kojima is an auteur, and I really like that. I like when there's like a singular vision. Same thing for like Miyazaki and the Souls franchise. Barring a few entries. Or really just one entry. What happened? I don't know. Session timed out, maybe? Every once in a while we just seem to have like a bad connection. You think you broke chat? No, I could see. Momo was asking about the collapse of our session. Alright, I need to have the fire to go by without me taking any damage, and then we run. It's just a weird disconnect. I don't know what prompts it. Leave your mark in the building behind me, and I'll hit you up when I come back around from these dragon items. Because, you know, gotta have all the items. Ugh. Yeah, it's probably a bandwidth issue. That makes the most sense to me. Alright, now I'll just go back. After the dragon does his pass. I think there's an enemy alive. Unacceptable. No, I'm just hearing like weird objects colliding with each other. There must be a broken pot somewhere that won't settle down. You turned on the PlayStation 4 and it immediately ended the session. You stole the internet! You monster! I may have been premature in this sprint. Are you gonna play some Death Stranding? We were just talking about that game. Alright, we got our buddies back. I'll wait for the team to assemble before I go through there. Oh look, that's what I was hearing! He's on the roof! I must have been hearing him go up the stairs. What is he doing? Is he gonna die via dragon? That idiot's gonna get himself killed, isn't he? Oh good, he's still going downstairs. Taster, how's it going? Oh good, he's going back in the tunnels. He's safe. He's fine. He'll be fine. Let's not worry about that guy. Answers my question. I was gonna say, he's gonna do this part of the bridge now? Gotta get all the items at great personal expense. So I take a creed that you're doing a faith build, at least in part? You're playing your favorite American football RPG? While deciding whether you should buy the Switch version of Romancing Saga 3. The answer is yes, you should get the Switch version of Romancing Saga 3. I helped you make a decision. Aerith! Man, everybody's here. How's it going, everybody? Crystal Lizard? Oh my god. Faith build, unfortunately. Yes! I love killing these little jerks. I should do a Faith run in this game. I don't think I've ever tried Faith in Demon's Souls. But again, I've only played this a few times. Have you been gone that long, or are you already done streaming high-stakes delivery action? I've only streamed a little bit of that game so far, so don't worry. There's still more of that in the future. Today has been some Noida. We had a really good winning run today. I'm very happy with that run. Don't bother with crossbows. Now we're doing some Demon's Souls. Don't do a Faith run, says Creed. Alright, I won't. Ugh. I wonder if there's a boss in here. You're questioning reality. You should be, Mighty Odin. You should be. Wow, you're lurking some Demon's Souls while you go to sleep. I like when people fall asleep watching my streams. I don't know why. It's why I do the late night tipsy stream. It's exclusively like, hey, come fall asleep while I play games. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. It's not that funny, song. Ha 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 ha. Don't mind me, giant shield man. Ooh, hitboxing that is everywhere. No, don't shoot his shields. Shoot his penis. Right in there. Still a very easy boss fight. Good work, team. Oh, thank you, Aerith. That's like my most commonly received comment. Apparently I do a good voice. Must not be alone in your psychological suffering. Have to drag everyone in? Do it. Drag everybody in. But yeah, we'll continue Death Stranding randomly. It's probably going to be the Late Night Whisper stream game for a while. Like, the de facto, this is what we do with the late night stream. Interrupted from time to time with other stuff. Ha 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 ha. The only problem with co-oping these bosses is we do, unfortunately, finish them off faster than the songs play. Don't get to hear that good stuff. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, item. This is what I'm running around for. Ha 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 ha. Just come visit Massachusetts, Mighty Odin. Recreational is legal here. You don't even need the medical prescription anymore. Although I do prefer having my medical prescription. Let's head back. I don't even have enough to level up, unfortunately, but we could pop a candy. Just pop a candy. And you use the Death Stranding stream to chat and get caught up with the community? You find Death Stranding to be hard to follow? Yeah! When I stream, I'm not looking for you guys to only talk about the game. Like, I like it when people start talking about movies or talking about books or games unrelated to what I'm streaming. I like it because it lets me talk about something other than what I'm playing. It can get kind of monotonous to just be like, alright, I'm gonna walk over here now, and now that I'm over here I'm going to swing my sword over and over again. It's more fun for me to, like, engage with chat and then focus the other half of my brain on the game. So I encourage that, Creed. Definitely use it to come hang out and continue catching up with the community. I encourage it. Encourage it! More than encourage it, I demand. I demand it.
I can forge weapons for you.
Yeah, Aerith, I
price.
agree. Like, I think it's more fun to talk about other stuff. And sometimes the game. Obviously don't, like, feel like you can't talk about the game. Finally, I can upgrade other stuff. Not that I will, because it's still kind of whatever. I guess I'll go hit up the other blacksmith real fast. Oh, you're in Italy! Cool, Taser. How's it going over there? What's the haps in Italy? Also, whereabouts in Italy are you? I have family in... Shit, where do I have family? I was gonna say Florence, but I don't actually think they're in Florence. It's near Florence is where I have family. What do I feel about the happenings in the Fallout 76 community? I'm not sure about the community. If we're talking about, like, the handling of the game by the developers and the publisher and the companies involved, as Mighty Odin said, Garbo. I feel like they sold a product. I have family in Space Venice. Yes, thank you very much. Aria the animation. My family is on Mars. Martian Venice. I share the same opinions that Jim Sterling has in regards to the events surrounding Fallout 76. I feel like if you're a company and you sell a product, and that product is incomplete and buggy, you shouldn't then turn around and then offer a $99 a year subscription service to the same broken product, which in turn is broken. That is just callous capitalism taken to the extreme. It's hilariously bullshit.
I was...
Let's deposit more stuff I don't need to carry. It makes me a little angry to think about sometimes. Like, Jesus Christ, guys, come on.
We are...
Alright, I'm gonna level up. And then I'm gonna go say hi to the other blacksmith. Creed and, Momo. Oh, you need help in 3-2? I was gonna say, like, where do you want to go next? I'll happily do some co-op in your world, sure. Let me just level up once. And hit up the other dude. Legendary Soldier, use one of these. I'm gonna need 2 of those to level up, maybe? They banned high-profile players that were bug hunting? Oh, God, yes, I do remember that. That was another Jim Sterling video. Like I said, just the worst. Like, come on, guys. Don't be like that. Be better. Increase my MP or increase my magic damage? Increase my magic damage. Crafting in Final Fantasy 14 is awesome, or at the very least involved. Nice. It's good when the mechanics in the game are interesting and engaging. It's better than the alternative, for sure. I'll be there soon. Let me hit up the blacksmith over here real fast. Ba-boo-bee-boo. You're gonna put another company in your blacklist? What companies are currently on your blacklist? I feel like that's a decent one to put in your blacklist. Crafting 14 is better than an 11? I never played 11, nor have I played 14 now that I think about it. One day. My problem is I don't really like MMOs. Did I? I went to the wrong archstone. Like a dummy. God damn it. EA and Bethesda. Decent list. Mighty Odin says, it's hilarious. I just feel bad for those people who dump their money into that dumpster fire. You're pretty much done with Bethesda after Doom Eternal. You'll buy your obligatory copy of Skyrim and also a copy of Doom 2016 because it was awesome, but after that... 11 has a better story and gameplay. Ah. Grimoire says 12 has the best story. Fancy 12, huh? Best story. I haven't played 12. It's one of my few Final Fantasy blank spots. So I don't know if I don't know. I guess if I had to choose a favorite story, I might go with Final Fantasy Tactics. If we're talking just about Final Fantasy games, Final Fantasy 12 rules so hard, says True Axiom. It's on my lists. Like I never had the opportunity to play it. 12 is good. Well, I'll try and play 12 at some point. They have a remaster come out not too long ago, right? Creedmoor prefers a low fantasy story. Huh. I know that 12 is set in Ivalice. It is odd that Final Fantasy Tactics is on Ivalice, and then the other games set in Ivalice add a bunch of fantasy races that weren't in Tactics. It's a little strange sometimes. It's not true low fantasy, but it's more driven by warring nations and not arming gods. Again, if that's the kind of stuff you like fantasy political intrigue and stuff like that, check out Final Fantasy Tactics. The game is largely about political intrigue, warring nation states, the influence of the church.
If it be a blacksmith.
Obviously, things become Final Fantasy-ish, and eventually there are wildly like, wow, we gotta go kill gods. But like, what Final Fantasy game doesn't end with, wow, we have to go kill some gods? Will I ever be able to upgrade one of my other weapons?
There.
Like, why can't I upgrade my my rune sword? What's the goddamn rune sword require that I don't have? Can't upgrade them at either blacksmith. I also want more goddamn spells. You remember nothing of Final Fantasy 12's story, but you know almost everything about the gameplay annoyed you. Well, that's no good. Like, it's hard to play a game if you don't like the gameplay. Hey, buddy.
Here in Boletaria, we speak of the legend of the two swords. The two swords are Demon Brand and Soul Brand. One sword banishes that which befouls man. The last hero is old King Doran. King Doran
I wonder who
is
we're
the
going to fight at the
everlasting
end.
one, founder of Boletaria and protector of the two swords.
The
Of
only
course,
Final Fantasy game you
only
played is
according to
15.
But in the
You enjoyed it for a time, but at a certain point you just kind of gave up. You're looking back, the padding out of the game is really fun. It's part of drawing out the game. You had planting carrot patches, like the whole like bro stuff. Yeah. You need to give him Flame Lurker's soul. Oh, hey Doctor, how's it going? And I think you're right. Alright, so we have a buddy here that needs help in 3-2. I'm really bad at forgetting which ones are numbered what. Remind me, what's the name of 3-2? Which world is it? Is it Spider Archstone? If it is, that'd be convenient, because I do need to do more there. Aussie 12 has the bonus boss. You fought for 2.5 hours. Who was the best? I do know you love your long boss fights. Tower of Latria? The swampy bits. Alright, Fool's Idol then. Alright. I have to kill myself, don't I? I can't be summoned into your world if I'm alive. Please hold, I'm going to launch myself to my doom. Hood! That's not the right place. From the very tippy top, I guess. I'll be there soon! Hood! Don't know why they can't just let me be summoned as a living person, but your rules, game, your rules. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba. Alright, I'm gonna leave my mark right at the beginning. You coming, Creedmoor? May I say, the best? Yeah, I should really play 12. I also want to replay 7. And I just recently, not too long ago, picked it up on the Switch when it was on sale, using my stupid gold coin points. I'll probably replay 7 before I move on to 12. Creedmoor won't be coming, but his friend called Sue is coming? Alright. Mighty Odin has a very odd and varied taste in music. Dear God, that was the slowest falling animation I've ever seen. It is a slow fall. Alright, mark on ground happening. Alright, I'm right on the stairs. My mark. Boo-da-boo, boo-boo. I also have a fairly varied taste in music. Probably less so than yours, but still fairly varied. This is the old broken Final Fantasy VII PC version. The first PC port was a bit borked, playable but weird. I think it's the second re-release they did of 7 where it has like the speed up stuff and all that nonsense. You just murdered Block Drummer? I'm pretty sure Block Drummer is Dr. Lurkaki here, right? Aren't you Block Drummer, Doctor? Gently lay yourself down. It is a slow fall animation. Does that count as stream sniping if he invades us in certain locations because he knows where we're going? Not that I'm upset with that. Keep doing it, Dr. Lukaki. I think it's fun. Let's do it! Can't believe we're back in this terrible place. Haven't I suffered here enough? Where's our team leader? He summoned us here and he's not even around. That's you? Cool. Keep up the good work. You're contributing to the Demon Souls experience. You are, I agree, actually. I do think that invasions are a part of the fabric of the game. More importantly, we need to make sure that someone is, like, at the goddamn wheel and ready to go for the boss fight where it summons another player to do the good work. It's important that someone is the boss for that level. I can't remember which one it is at this particular point. We're kicking your ass anyway. 3-3? Okay. Wait, 3-3? I guess I've already defeated that boss and I didn't even notice. Because this is 3-2 right now. Oh no, wait, I didn't do the next part. Never mind. I'm talking out of turn. I finished the cloud area. I haven't done 3-3 yet. In that case, we could do 3-3 today. Wait, what am I doing? I could end this fight right now. There we go. Much better. You'll not outright boycott certain game companies? It depends on, like, the things they do. I sometimes will. It's pretty easy for me sometimes. That guy really should have read the room before he dropped down. Sorry, you guys are gonna have to catch the next one. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it. I pressed the button. I kept the door hold open button. It didn't do anything. I tried though. I tried. I love the gargoyles trying to figure out where they should land in order to land on the elevator. Hey guys! The hard one for me has recently been Blizzard. Like, I do like Hearthstone, but Hearthstone in the not too distant past has been annoying me more than anything else. And after this whole controversy, I was like, yeah, I could probably cut them out of my life. And so I did. You know, I'm running up here, but I didn't even check to see if, like, you've done this already or not. I imagine you have. Gotten the key. So this was kind of an excuse to, like, try and cut Hearthstone out of my life. And I'm happy for it. Yeah, I guess he is. He's already been up here. That's the one problem, is Warcraft 3 Remastered will be a rough one for me. Warcraft 3 was my favorite. I really liked Warcraft 3. No! Why would you do that? Why, God? Not spending your money on crappy goods, and those companies have been shoveling predatory crud. You can't find your disc anymore? That's the problem. I was gonna say you could just plop your key into their thing and it'll give you the digital version, but you need your game key. Your old-fashioned CD key. Alright, I'm gonna leave my mark again. Sorry that you died. I could see someone else also putting their sign down. Or was this a message they just left? No, that's 15. Impossible. Yeah, Warcraft 3 will be rough. Like, I could ignore Overwatch 2 because I do not care about that at all. I could ignore Hearthstone updates because there are other card games, arguably better ones. And I don't need that many card games in my life. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna do my best not to play Hearthstone anymore. But Warcraft 3 is gonna be real rough. And I think I'm prepared to ignore Diablo 4. I think I can do that. I didn't really enjoy Diablo 3 that much either time I played it. The best part about it was just playing with Milk, Rip, and put pylons. Like, that was the part I liked.